Thing one tonight, while all eyes were on Washington yesterday, was also a huge day in British politics. A snap election triggered by Prime Minister Theresa May 3 years ahead of schedule in the hopes that her Conservative Party would gain seats in Parliament and have a mandate for the Brexit negotiations that start in just 10 days. That plan backfired on her big time. And while there were plenty of colorful metaphors for just how surreal the election got, from a man called Mr. Fishfinger running against the leader of the Liberal Democrats to a monster raving loony party member standing behind Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn to a candidate called Lord Buckethead on the same rostrum with the Prime Minister, the same Lord Buckethead who ran against Margaret Thatcher 30 years ago and managed to get 249 votes last night. Perhaps nothing summed up the actual results of the election more than this moment. That's thing two in 60 seconds. The president had just one word to describe his thoughts on last night's election in Britain.
Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Surprising.
Surprising is an understatement. The entire reason there was even an election was because the president's buddy, Theresa May, thought she could increase the number of Conservative Party members in Parliament, perhaps even get a whopping 100-seat majority. Instead, the rival Labour Party surged. And with an unabashedly socialist platform and a leader who's inspired Bernie Sanders comparisons, they gained 30 seats, while the Conservative Party lost 13 and their majority in Parliament, prompting calls for Theresa May to step down in favor of someone like this guy. But despite the catastrophic loss, right now Theresa May is still in charge, having struck a deal with the anti-gay, pro-creationist Democratic Unionist Party of Northern Ireland to form a government. So in the end, while Labour Party leader Jeremy Corbyn did surprisingly well in his attempt to become the new Prime Minister, much like his attempted high five with a fellow Labour MP last night, he didn't quite pull it off. Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.